It's the questions. It's the questions, boy. It's the questions. It's the questions. Come on, the questions. It's the questions, boy. It's the questions.
Welcome back, sports gamers. It's the Natural with Sports Gamers Online, your number one source for all things Madden 16. We've been getting a ton of questions and positive feedback in the comments, so I thought it'd be great to do a Madden NFL 16 question and answer to give you guys some answers that you're all looking for. So let's jump right into it. Our first question comes from AKA Stoddy. When is the full game coming out? The full game will be released on August 25th, but EA Access subscribers on Xbox One will be able to play it 5 days earlier on August 20th. Question here from Money Mike. Is the stick work better than Madden 15? I like Madden, but too many change-ups though. Well, Money, the stick control of the defenders felt really great. I had a bunch of user picks in the Bucks game we have up on the channel, and also the offensive players control is definitely improved. The running backs are smoother and easier to control and have a little less momentum to them, so it's really great. Another question here from Zachary Du Bois. Along with if they make gaining experience for your corners more realistic. For CFM, the XP has been improved for the connected franchise mode, and it gives your players more chances to earn experience and confidence with the new drive goals they've added in, and also the improved weekly goal system. Another question here from Steven Solano. OMG, does Mariota have Vic speed like WTF? Yes, Steven, he's totally the new age Vic. The dude has serious wheels. And the Tennessee Titans will definitely be the problem next year. And a lot of people will use them with Beckham and Mariota. They are going to be a beastly team you have to contend with. Antonio Haley writes, thanks for the vid. I was wondering, do the contains work the same as Madden 15? I think that's going to make a big difference in defense if you run blitzes. You're welcome, Antonio. Contained defenses and logic have been improved to help counter the new rollout and scramble mechanics. Also, the QB spy logic has been improved as well to help stop running QBs. So yes, EA has given us all the tools for our defensive guys to shut down those mobile QBs. XX, bring back the pass XX. Is the chain crew back to measure the first down? No, I did not see any chain crews, and just like the coin toss, I do not miss them at all. Caleb Goodfellow asks, for the catching types, do you get to choose what kind of catch they do, or how does it work? Yes, Caleb, while the ball's in the air, you can switch to the wide receiver and choose between a possession, rack, run after the catch, or aggressive catch. If you do not switch to the wide receiver, the CPU will pick up the most effective one for that situation for you, so you don't really have to click on, they'll choose the best one. But if you want the most control of your receivers and the most control on the outcome of the play, you will click on and hit one of those buttons. Fandarian Peaks. The graphics look much better than last year to me, but I have to ask, is anything new with the way you pass in Madden 16? The passing has been overhauled to allow for body relative throws, which allows players to throw a high jump ball like on a fade or streak route, or low balls where the receiver can make the play, only the receiver can make the play on the ball. With this new touch passing system, when you double tap the receiver icon, it allows you to drop the ball behind the linebackers and in front of the safeties, which is definitely a cool feature. It gives you more control over the passing game. So yes, it has been tweaked and improved greatly. Vikings fan 2218. Why does ODB look like a burn victim? I personally didn't think he looked that bad. I thought the player models and things were good. But I want to say that one cool thing about they added in for MLB The Show this year was the focus on skin tones. Madden seems to be a little more limited in that aspect and skin tone choices of the players and stuff. But that's something they can definitely, hopefully address in the future there. Windy City Warriors 71. So no more random clipping calls, and that's the only call of the game. No, penalties have been tuned and they are more realistic now. I actually saw a defensive holding penalty in one of the games, and that was the first ever for me in Madden. And the new game, every player is assigned a penalty trait based on real world NFL data, which determines how they're going to commit a penalty. So an undisciplined player has a far greater chance of committing a penalty than a disciplined player. So it's definitely realistic. Also, in your in-game strategy also has an impact on the penalties as well. So People who like to press, man press, and press their cornerbacks a lot are more likely to commit a defensive holding penalty. And on the offensive side, the goal line, if you run goal line and max protect calls, will make your offensive line more apt to have holding penalties. Antoine Wally asks, will there be any equipment upgrades like gloves, cleats, and helmets? No, Antoine, I have not heard anything about equipment upgrades as of yet, but if we hear about anything, you'll be the first to know. Franchise Junior 15 asks, has the running been tuned? I remember last year in Madden 25 felt like you're driving a car more than running with the running back wide receiver. Can you control them better and make cuts like you did on 360? Yes, the running backs definitely control better. Running back wide receivers, I noticed that it's much smoother and easier to control, but it's not unrealistic like in past Maddens where you just basically can zigzag all over the place. So they definitely struck a really good balance between both of those. Blake Smart asks, are we still going to be seeing 90% completion games by third string quarterbacks? Madden 16 has a new QB AI system that will make CPU QBs play more realistically, so the top quarterbacks will be much more effective and accurate than the mediocre or poor ones, so you should not be seeing those crazy high completion games by third string quarterbacks next year. Delano Shelton asks, there gonna be a new made kinda like 2K career mode with cutscenes, but you play as DS Bryant and Tony Romo. No, there are no plans to add a mode like that at this time, but they may need to add in like a Hooked on Phonics mode for some of you guys in the comments to improve that as well. Kalisav 81 asks, do you know if they added defensive matchups back in? Defensive matchups are not back in Madden yet, but Madden's creative director Rex Dixon confirmed they are in fact working on it. It's not something easy to put in, but what I was told that's something that they do want to put in the game, so you can match up your best cornerback with the best receiver and future Maddens. CJ wants to know any info on franchise mode and career mode. Those are my favorite. It seems like every year EA only focuses on one mode. Yes, we have 2 interviews on the channel with creative director of CFM, Kobe Launchball, and a breakdown of many new features for connected franchise mode on the channel already, so check those out. There is a ton of info on franchise mode. They spend a ton of time improving that, and we're super excited for CFM next year. Austin Bergen asks, when Madden 16 comes out, what type of content will you be uploading? CFM, MUT, Draft Champions, good vid, keep up the work. Thank you very much for the positive words, Austin. Everything. We're going to have everything on the channel. We will have games from our connected franchise leagues, Madden Ultimate gameplay, and Draft Champion drafts and games, as well as free Madden 16 tips. We don't mess with the ebooks. We don't want to charge you guys anything. We want everyone to get better at the game and enjoy the game. So tune in. We want to be your one-stop shop for all Madden content. So you don't have to go anywhere else but here at SGO. Renzo Reds wants to know, how can I be a part of sports gaming online? I hope you mean Sports Gamers Online. Just follow us on Twitter and Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube below. Make sure you sign up on the forums and join our community. We have leagues, chat, streaming, and community sim tournaments. If you want to be a content creator for us, you can send us an email at content@sportsgamersonline.com with some examples of your work. And if it's good, we'll maybe be able to work something out. So that's it, Sports Gamers. If you have any more Madden 16 questions or questions about myself, The Natural, or SGO, post them below in the comments, and we'll definitely get them in the next video or future videos. This is The Natural. I'm out.